Bitcoin has been one of the most talked about investments over the past few years. It has made a lot of people rich, but guess what? It's also made quite a few people poor. The reason being is because they're uneducated about the investment that they've made. So that's why today we're going to be talking about cryptocurrency. What is it? How do you invest in cryptocurrency? And most importantly, is investing in crypto a smart move? Let's talk about cryptocurrency today and see what all this hype is about. From bartering in the old days, when you would exchange goods, such as grains, dairy, meat, vegetables, copper, and so on, to creating silver and gold coins, and now to paper or plastic money. And bank and debit and credit cards, the way we pay for goods and services has continuously developed and evolved over time. With the development of technology came a new way of paying. Cashless, through the likes of PayPal and internet banking. But money has changed too. While we still have the regular currency, such as the dollar, euro, or British pound, now we also have cryptocurrency. The way to think about cryptocurrency is that it's 100% virtual. We know that the logo for Bitcoin, for example, looks like a coin, but with crypto, there is no gold, no silver, no paper, or plastic money. It really is just a transfer of digital assets. There's some distinct advantages to a currency system like crypto. Number one, it is decentralized, which means that while every transaction of a given cryptocurrency is all recorded on the same ledger, there are many copies of that ledger, and anyone who is a part of the network has one. So because you have this many copies of the ledger, it becomes very easy to tell if anyone's trying anything fishy. Number two, you don't need banks anymore. While in order to open a bank, you may need many things, such as ID, proof of address, and many other papers that are sometimes hard to understand. To get cryptocurrency, all you need is a computer with access to the internet. Since internet is actually far more spread across the globe than bank branches, access to cryptocurrency is easier than access to a bank account. Fun fact, the reason why cryptocurrencies are called that is because they're secured by cryptography. And one example of this, which a lot of cryptocurrencies like Bitcoin use, is blockchain. Blockchain is not a cryptocurrency, and it is not Bitcoin either, but rather, it is just a secure type of ledger. More specifically, it is a way of organizing that ledger into, you guessed it, blocks. So every time you pay for something with Bitcoin, that transaction is recorded as a block. The block does not contain just the information of the transaction you've just made, but also the unique hash number of the transaction you've made prior to that. Because these blocks are interconnected with information about previous transactions, it is extremely hard to hack into them and change that information so that you can gain money out of it. This way, cryptocurrency is safer than regular currency. But cryptocurrencies have their issues too, and we'll get to them in a minute. For now, let's see why crypto makes a good investment for some. You've probably heard of people putting money into cryptocurrencies, and all that means is that they're exchanging normal currencies, like dollars, for cryptos. They're hoping that those cryptocurrencies become the next big thing, and therefore suddenly shoot up in value, at which point they can either spend them or just exchange them back for more dollars. But the one decision someone would have to make at this point is, which cryptocurrency? We have mentioned before in this video Bitcoin, but this is just one of over 4,000 different cryptos already, and each of them have different properties. For example, Ethereum, which is the second most popular crypto, can process transactions even faster than Bitcoin. There's also Litecoin, which has a newer algorithm, and so on. But, and this is probably the most important part of this video, crypto has been fluctuating a lot lately, which brings us to its problems. One of the main problems, and the reason a lot of people don't take crypto seriously, is its volatility. Because these currencies are so new and they're completely digital, unlike the market for gold or even the foreign exchange, no one really knows what they should be worth. You'll find that crypto prices are quite heavily speculative. They're tied to the news cycle. Like, for example, when a glowing article comes out about them, the prices spiral upwards. But then when, for example, Elon Musk posts a tweet that puts them down, the prices go way down. The second problem with crypto is that they're not really accepted as a form of payment in most places. Sure, some websites such as Wikipedia accept donations in crypto, or you can book holidays through booking.com with crypto, but there's been a lot of companies that prefer to stay away from it. Microsoft, Tesla, and even Burger King are examples of companies who said they were going to accept Bitcoin and then they changed their minds. The third problem is the environmental concern regarding crypto. The whole reason why a lot of these cryptocurrencies are so secure is because of this concept of transactions being verified many times by many computers within the network. That in itself created a fundamental inefficiency. That much computing power requires a lot of electricity, which in turn can have a negative impact on the environment. The fourth problem is the lack of policing and regulation on cryptocurrencies, making it the perfect currency for criminals. In fact, there are well-documented instances of crypto being used on the dark and deep web, and we all know what sort of businesses are being ran there. Hint, not the legal ones. But all in all, whether companies decide to use and accept crypto as a form of payment is still something that is up for debate. We encourage caution when dealing with cryptocurrency because of its high volatility. While you may not be able to use the likes of Bitcoin, Ethereum, or even Dogecoin in your local supermarket now, you can still invest and trade in the market. Good research on the particular coin you're interested in is recommended before you use any of your hard-earned money. Thanks for watching this video. We hope you found it informative and helpful. If you enjoyed this type of content, then show your support by liking and sharing this video, and also subscribing to our channel in order to stay up to date with everything we post. We recommend you click that bell icon so that you're notified every time we upload new things. We'll see you again in our next video.